Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, trash can all, good evening and welcome back to Trash Tier Gaming. I'm your humble host, Rasp, a trash bear, and today I got lucky on my first run and came up with the Storm Amulets, which, the Anahe, the Radiant Ones, tap into the crystal's power with elaborate mechanisms and arcane talismans such as this. Upstrock damage. The Vengeance Idol, which you only heard mentioned in another. The Immortals know the value of life. They will kill without mercy those who seek to wrest it from them. And on the other side of things, we pulled the Elder Garments. Yeah! Which does Dragon Hearts increase total damage dealt by allies within 40 meters for 30 seconds. 25% chance not to consume. A mask fashioned by the Red Widows. They were once healers and medicine women, but when they discovered the Fane, they became queens, elders, and gods. There we are, Raymond. The elders teach that the Black Wolf is a portent of looming doom, yet like all things is a part of Yesha, and so part of us all. The wise see no contradiction. And the Elder Leggings. When the Pan first set foot on these shores, the Vaunt saw two portents, the Red Doe and the Black Wolf. They didn't tell their kin about the latter until it was too late. And we came up with the Hunter's Ban. Pan hunters are trained in the spear from birth. By adulthood, even the most inept are a threat, which increases range damage by 10 and weak spot by 20%. Great for sniper build. I'm mostly sticking to the good old gunslinger charm. And I just so happened to stumble across the Stuck Merchant.
What does it want? I don't... Pixel Tech. I did not realize.
Hey!
What brings it so far from home? A man? Other Pixel Tech? Ugh, I cannot help it. But perhaps I can offer something else.
Yes, you can also be loot with lore.
Acquire things, Pixel Tech. Anything it needs, no matter how rare or dangerous. Provided it does not ask the origins.
Fair
I
enough.
also deal in information. Should that interest it more?
Oh, we will trade for info.
I hear many things a Pixel Tech would be interested in. Let me share with it my world secrets.
Yep, it's gonna be another lore episode.
Our guardian is gone. Destroyed by Pixel Tech like you. It removed our protector. Trying to lure an enemy from its world to our own.
Didn't take, did it?
They say that is the reason the trees now rise against us.
Alright, do some
Although
more.
nobility are long-lived than many, only a few dozen true immortals exist. They are those who ate from the Tree of Life at the beginning. The Empress's companions who eat from it still. Every noble can trace their ancestry to an immortal. The Empress's true name is Jinas.
Oh,
It
no,
was she
that's
who
that now.
first found the Tree of Life and ate of its fruit, giving her eternal life. It is she who controls the nobility by granting scraps of immortality. Although nobility are long-lived than many, they are those who every noble can... The nobility enjoys long life, but the fruit has gone bad. And the nobles worry. Yet they will not turn against their empress. The risk is too great. The nobility enjoys long... But yet they will not. It is what.
Ooh. I'll take 20. And you have hydro coolant? I suppose you do have flame betties around these parts. Ooh, I'll take that. And that. And that.
It
I
will
afford
tell
it,
me
but... Sod Bodkin? No radiant helmet?
I wasn't. The nobles survive. Some say she hoards it for herself. Others, the Empress among them, accuse villagers of stealing. None believe this. The truth is, the fruit has gone bad. I will speak to you of the first Paxeltech to our world. The Krell King. It came seeking a boon. Not fruit of life, but death rather, for an enemy that held its daughter hostage. The Empress gave it a twisted gourd from deep within the roots of the Thayan. Few know. But this is when the tree became diseased. This is why Pexeltech are cursed and forsaken.
Oh.
The Empress's throne. It was she who. It is she. Pexeltech is generous, but I have no new secrets for it. Perhaps it would. It has come to the right place. It will tell.
Yes, yes, it will. Let's take a little. Ooh, a 2-for-1 sale. Alright. But if the Suck Merchant is here, that means the Guardian Shrine is here. Aha! We got double the luck. We got another shot of the Blink Thief. Alright, that's where I came in. That just leads back to where I came. Alright. Alright, we got a shot of redemption. There we go. We'll be back later. So... There we go. Ricochet rifle for our troubles. Alright, well, I'm gonna pause because scraping the loot out of this is going to be quite dull. So... right. Now, let's see. Right. Ricochet rifle. There we are. Let's see. Oh, it's a standard. Accurate lever action rifle. Crossbow. I guess an arbalist? You know, I know there's a specific variety of lever action crossbow, but that shoots energy discs that will ricochet off the environment and hit up to 5 enemies within 10 meters from each other. Full damage is dealt on a direct hit. Damage is reduced with each successive hit. The Pan know well the best enemy is the one who dies before you see them. Or before they see you. Alright, oh, got a bit more. Guess we got the Radiant set to read as well. Ah, yes. Momentum. Critical. It's increased critical chance and critical damage for 3 seconds stacking up to 10 times. Recoil is reduced by 15%. The Radiant ones, with their crystalline magics and zealous minds, forged many spells for the immortals, but their use, whether war, friendship, or fear, was not for the Radiant ones to decide or even know. I'll figure out how to get that helmet. The Pan credit the Faen with their life upon this world, but the arcane arts of the Ahane are what allowed them to trample on their enemies.
I wasn't. It has come to.
Are you sure you don't have a helmet to go?
Should it need? I wasn't.
Alright, I can't.
It will
Can't
tell.
ask more. Alright, but after X up Y gives, and there's no guarantee of no repeats of the secrets. Get access. I'm pretty sure. Stuck merchant being here guarantees me Guardian Shrine. I'm not sure. Oh well. Tune back in when there's something more, Trashkin. You know, it occurred to me I forgot to read the strange curio. This strange object looks like it's been separated from... Alright, fine. This lore interrupted by ads. Alright. Separated from something else. Perhaps that isolation is of some importance. Many faces travel with the Pan from their homeland across the dark sea to the lush world of Yesha. It guarded them all for that time. But in the end, it was many faces who needed guarding. A guardian, maybe? Boy, I hope I don't need to get lucky on the guardian aspect and things, and the stuck merchant. Because if it's another Houndmaster scenario, that's gonna be. But and another minor trifle from Designed It Better. Why can I not have this in my inventory for the rest of my adventures? There we go. Up. Yep. Incidentally, the machine pistol, as you can see, can do some work. Up. Up. It's best close range, much like the SMG. But, from what I can tell... Might this be the place? Well, only one way to find out. Oh no, I think this is... Oh no, this is the Guardian Shrine, alright. But what do you know? Gee, that shape looks familiar. Oh, hey! Stuff! Right, that looks an awful lot like root. The Radiant Visage! Let's, get that last bit of lore out of the way, eh? Radiant Visage. The Radiant One was... the first Radiant One was Lemire. She discovered a connection between the jungle's mystical crystals and death itself. And a tome of knowledge. What? Uh-oh. Oh! Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That can't be good. That cannot be a good sign. These things loose. Broken the first rule of boss arenas, the boss does not come out the arena. PC and boss enter. Only one leaves. I have made even more work for myself. Well, that's what I get. You think I could speedball a boss? Like, the weird part is, I had a boss dungeon in front of this, so this is kind of a weird instance. I think. I hear it a scream scratching. Next. There we go. Boy, hell yeah, I tell you, this Hunter's Halo does make easy work of things. Excuse me. Hunter's Band. Band, not Halo. Oh, and we, turned up the Pharaoh's Burden, finally. Thought I heard wings for a second. Oh, did I miss a chest there? Let me correct that. Yeah, I missed a chest there. Huh? A yank. Oh, nice. Smooth. Very impressive. No, like, they shimmied, and I was just ever so slightly off. That's why I turn off aim assist 99% of the time. Life gets more interest. Oh, no. Rest well. You know, maybe the merchant was shady, but they were polite. They didn't try to mark me. You gotta pay for that. Boxing match in a closet, I tell ya. There we go. Ooh, Guardian's Blessing trait. My sincere apologies. I hate this one. Truly, deeply hate that an NPC dies on this. Like, I get it, life is cheap in this world, but it still stings. Alright, oil skin tonic. Been a while since I needed that. Can't burn it. Can't kill it. That stings. Oh, give me a second. Let me pull up my notes. That's floating island count. There we are. Geisha, Stuckroot, and Blinkfeet were all we have left. We are officially concluded with our business on Geisha. What I have left is the Fetid Pool, Hero's Ring, and the Rusty Amulet to add that to our collection. Hopefully we can still break that with the Blink token. And the alt kill of the Kiscal Queen, and then we are done with this item hunt in the base game, finally. Don't know if there's enough to make a full episode out of it after that, but hey, them's the consequences of completionist runs. Alright. Gotta take it on home. Alright, Trashkin. This is where we're gonna pause for the cause. And I'm gonna do some more hunting. Alright, Trashkin. I can't leave Willow alone. I still got work to do. We got some bosses to hunt. We got some items to hunt. And I have a date with the Ishgal Queen. So we're gonna get right back into it on this episode, Trash Deer Gaming. I couldn't let you hanging on this floor. Not doing everything. But I'm doing a fair chunk. The gnarled ends of Remnant. We're gonna start out things by hunting on Earth. Let's see what we turn up, Trashkin. Alright, Trashkin, looks like we hit pay dirt already. Tear margin. Tear. Melee hit steal 1.5% of the base damage dealt as health for every 25% missing health, gain an additional 0.5 life steal. Full health, gain 20% melee damage. Immortality, equality, cessation, serenity, the root can offer all at once. Ugh. Well, let's see if we get lucky twice, Treshkin. Well, I thought we got a double drop, but alas, it is another tome of knowledge. Moving right along. Well, sadly, this roll of Royal Earth only had the one item, Terror Margin, which is at least new. We still got one bite at the apple, but that might come up buckets too. Back in a jiff. Aha! Pay dirt, Trashkin. The homestead key, which will lead us to the Vanguard ring, no doubt. Time to book it. That's a big hit, Trashkin, because the rest are just random drops. This one can only turn up here. It's going to save us a lot of time on rerun. And on the first run, no less. That's one big get. Alright. This is going to mean fighting news, but I'd rather do that than hike it all the way back in at this point. Anybody else? You don't always get the rat siege. You always got a shot at finding the home. I hope whoever scored this is still on staff for 2. I'm real upset if they ain't. Now, if you're lucky enough to have the homestead and snag the homestead key, head down here. Try the door. Of course you use the homestead key. Head on in, see what there is to see. The Vanguard ring. April 10th, 1964. Didn't tell Commander Neville or anyone really, but there is an additional reason I want to establish a laboratory out here. The work environment in Ward Prime is chaotic. The military has gone through a recent hiring spree, and the mistakes made in the first 3 wards have got people on edge. The result is 100 Channing employees who nevertheless are mildly suspicious of everyone around them. It's exhausting. And don't get me started on the wide open workspace. The Ward 1 contagion absolutely makes isolation the best choice. But I won't lie, this is the only place I can get anything done. NG. I've performed several autopsies now on Ward Prime devs, and they give me concern. In the Dreamers, I've found some kind of fibrous membrane commingled with the brain tissue. That alone would not be very disconcerting. The drugs used to connect the Dreamers to the World Stone are largely experimental and bound to produce odd biological effects. But I've found the same tissue in infected members of Ward 1 who have since passed away. Whatever happened affected their minds in the same way as the Dreamers, as if the connection to the World Stone were reaching outside the Dreamers' brains, and the contagion is still in them. June 22nd, 1968, most of Ward Prime has been locked down. The so-called root creatures have overrun everything. It seems the brass says they have it contained, but I don't see how they could. I don't see any good way out of this short bombing the wards. It's been 10 days since military measures were enacted on Ward Prime. No other aid has come. I escaped into the surrounding countryside with several others, but our radio died, and though we've seen no sign of the root yet, there are worrying signs that something is still working in the ward. Some of the others want to stop lighting fires. I'm beginning to think they're right. July 10th, 1968. Everyone's dead. If they find me, I'm next. They attacked without warning. Huge rat men wielding bows and spears. We took out a few, but their numbers were overwhelming. I swear, I saw some of them wielding our own guns against us. I don't think they followed me, but I don't know. I think my farmhouse lab wasn't far from here. I'm going to go there next. If this is the last injury, you know what happened to me, Angie. July 11th. Yeah, I made it out. Not only that, I found Dr. Westcott alive, living out my lab. He seems a bit unbalanced. It was probably just the isolation. At least he's found a way to eat. I also found one of those dead rat things on my way. I figured I could do something useful in my time. July 12th, 1968. I found my old computer logs. I guess Sebastian's been using them too. He's more unbalanced than I thought. Westcott's been gone days. He won't tell me where. I thought he was hunting, but several days now he's come back with nothing but a manic look in his eyes. I'm getting worried. Oh. Nothing else here? Oh, why, hello. Dr. Sebastian Westcott as Ward Prime. I'm in a log here in case I don't make it. Since the initial incursion just over a week and a half ago, root activity had increased in Ward Prime to the point where entire sections were locked down and placed under military control. They said they had it contained. God damn it. They said we'd all be able to continue our work in a couple of weeks. Then a few days ago, they blew the whole thing to hell. I was still in there, trying to recover literal years of work when I heard the helicopter outside the ward. I don't know what kind of bomb they use, but half the damn ward is gone. Not incinerated or turned to rubble. Gone. I'm lucky, I guess. I was just outside the blast radius. It felt like some kind of wind was sucking me towards the epicenter. Then it stopped. I was standing on the edge of empty space under sky. The helicopter I heard hovered for several minutes, but never came in. I waved, shouted, but they flew off shortly after. Maybe they think it worked. I mean, the world stone's gone, and I haven't seen any new rot since. They're still around, but this seems to have closed their doorway. The world stone gone, there's just some kind of hole where it was. I haven't gone in close. I can't. The whole damn ward is now infested with giant rats. You read that right. Giant, savage, goddamn weapon-wielding rats. I don't know what the brass are thinking, but I'm on my own out here. Found this own bucker, at least. I guess Sato used to use it for his work. Might be safe here for a while if they don't find me. If I figure out how to eat. Survival. Discover the broom closet, including rags, disinfection. Every inch of the bunker is now clean. I also remembered how to trap and skin a rabbit. Looks like I'm gonna make it. God. Computer, you're my best friend now. That was that. Holy hell, I'm not alone. I found Sato. Beard scraggly as hell, I guess mine's no better, dragging a whole damn rat corpse through the woods. He says he wants to study it. Whatever. I'm just glad someone else is alive. Good God, that corpse stinks, and I'm stuck here with it. I gotta get it out of here. That's the key. Holy hell, she was right. The rats are sentient. I've been to Ward Prime almost daily to observe their behavior. Not only are they sentient, but they seem to speak a complex language. I don't understand how that can be, but I know what I have to do. The rats are dangerous, but they fight the root as well. The enemy of my enemy is my friend, right? We need all the help we can get. Just need to study him a little longer. Figure out my approach. This will work. Let's go read this now. That's where you've been going every day? Ward Prime? And this is how I find out? This will not work. Do not engage the rats. They are ruthless, savage, extremely intelligent, even if you are partially right. There's a high risk they will kill you. God, I hope you read this before you do something stupid. Well, that's how it ends for Sato and Westcott, I guess. Sad, but hey, we get the shiny, shiny trinket out of the deal. The Vanguard Ring. Ah, yes. The rat men attacked without warning. The survivors only escaped because of a few brave men and women who drew the rat's ire, so the rest of us could live. Alright, melee charge attacks reduce incoming and outgoing damage by 4%. It increase enemy aggression towards the wearer for 15 seconds. Stacks up to 5 times. Okay. So you biff your melee damage, but you boost your resistance. Fair enough. Ugh. Not a bad haul for our first roll run. Mostly I picked roll because I knew I was going to be doing it a few times.
Come on!
Managed not to aggro the whole damn countryside. Aye. Well, that'll do it for this roll run. See you in a moment, Trashkin. Alright, Trashkin. My first reroll of the campaign for rural, and we already hit pay dirt with the Alchemist's Ring. Right off the start. Maybe we'll get lucky and find the five-fingered ring. Rastinux. To those of you innocent. C increases armor effectiveness by 50%, but also increases armor encumbrance by 25. Ain't no such thing as too much armor. Who cares if they hit you when they can't hurt you? Yeah. Alright, Trashkin. More as it develops. Oh, Trashkin, first adventure run of Resim. We have this handsome-looking fellow missing an eye. With a poleaxe. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to draw that more than once, but hey, it exists. Well, back to it, Trashkin. Alright, Trashkin, here we are at the Crimson Hold. Not sure what kind of a fight it's gonna be, but it's gonna be a fight. I know a misgate when I see one. Maybe Tien the assassin? Who knows? Oh no, it's a retread of a... Ah, okay. Okay, I wasn't paying attention last time. It's the rider. Ugh, such a jerk. Alright, last time we took out the mount. This time we need to take out the rider. Alright, here we go. As that.
There will be nothing left of you!
Says you.
Want to have your taste cooked?
Come on. Up, a little early again.
More corpses for the pie!
There we go. Alright, Fakenar, let's see what your buff looks like. Valgar is a good girl. I hate to say it. This good girl trying to defend the honor of their master yet. I think we just found the hard mode. Did you just... Up? fire trail is gonna make life real tricky. Almost got it. There we go. One more elk killed down. Cold cell. Well, that's lovely. That's some fine progresso. Okay, it's only progresso for checking off a list, but progresso's progresso, man. Sometimes you gotta take the progresso in hand. Let's see what that does, Trashkin. I'm excited. I don't have to finish off the checklist. And I'm not going to. I'm not going to do the hard mode. That will save for, I don't know, another time. I'm definitely not doing everything in survival mode because, good lord, that'll take forever. But I will region most of the lore in the base game. I'm probably not going after Cold Advice because... yeah, it's a heck of a roll to get Barbas, man. Oh. I'm getting a wrenching distance, McCabe. Just,
what now?
Yeah.
Yeah? Better be worth my time.
Ah, the alternator. Let's see. Spews 11 fireballs that deal 15 fire damage within 2 meters each, and ignites enemies with the burning effect, dealing 100 fire damage over his cold cell and lumini. Alright.
Yeah,
Let's
good.
see if there's any additional
Now
lore
go.
there. Few but the Vargil survive Resum's coldest storms, the ice that roasts, the wind that rends. An accurate full automatic rifle which shoots cryogenic rounds that deal frost damage with a fast rate of fire, medium magazine capacity. A viable alternative to my assault rifle. Alright, that's one more checked off, Trashkin. Back as it develops. Let's see what else we pull. Okay, Trashkin. Okay, you might be asking, Rast, why aren't you in the swamps of swamps of courses getting after the Ishgal Queen? I'll tell you. So I don't want to go back in those swamps, Trashkin. I don't want to fight the Ishgal Queen again. I'm doing that last. Well, Trashkin, we got unlucky for the freeway and drew the Jackal for the second time. No alt kill here, no progresso, but you know, I do like the theme in this neck of the woods. Shame it cuts off after the boss. More as she develops, Trashkin. Well, Trashkin, we pulled another away game, and looks like Watcher's Hollow this time. So who knows what we're gonna find here. Apart from rats. Alright, we got a return path there. Anybody else? Okay, moving right along. Oh, it feels nice to have a new segment to record. I don't mind cutting it up as I go. It's nice to have a long segment, you know? Like, I can't afford to take the time to splice down larger chunks because I don't just don't have the time with a full-time gig to do that kind of editing work where like, you know, you take a couple of hours of footage and splice it down to the best 15 minutes, best 5. hitbox was too big. I wasn't going for him, I was going for the barrel. Worth it. Ah, let's see what we got. I just feel like battle themes linger. Hey, barrel came in handy after all. Oh, I was surprised to find out there are two iceberg sections. Oh boy.
Damn it!
Free! Dude. I'm not going to tell you how to explosivo, but I like to space mine out, but okay. Okay, unless it's the boss, in which case, yeah, against the boss, I'll totally dump all explosivo charges. It's only fair. What we got, what we got, what we got. No perps. No purples. Oh boy. There we go.
It's over.
You know, the irony is, I have no idea if Song of Swords actually boosted or if I'm just getting more aggressive. That is to say, it's supposed to boost allies. I have no idea if it boosts my own attack power as well. I mean, I feel like I do, but I haven't paid attention to the numbers, Trashkin. Maybe it do, maybe it don't. Maybe I'm just being more aggressive while it's up. Ooh, why, oh, trait's a trait. Let's see. We'll continue with Guardian's Blessed. Is, that it? That all? Ah, man. Oh, why, hello. Servant cage key. Quest item. Servant cage key. Whomever killed its last owner failed to recognize it was the key to Jarl's servant cage. There's a heaviness in this key goes beyond its actual weight. Interesting. I have no idea if we can even use that, or if the game will yank it away at the end of this. Seems to be the only thing here. Well, it's mildly infuriating. Well, Trashkin, I don't know what to do with this key, which means one thing. Oh, why, hello. Check the door. Yes, I'd like to use the key. Mises. Friends! Did none of you speak? Well, Trashkin, to the ancient scrolls. To affect your life. Well, Trashkin, I left that last bit off screen because dispatching captured Ratto disagree with me. But it's the only solution to this particular puzzle. I gotta love it, you Trashkin. Gunfire games, you doing okay? Because a lot of the gain items in this game seem to involve be a jerk. I understand not every action should be heroic. I'm just saying, there seems to be a lot of do some horrific things for power themes going on here. Alright, Trashkin. But that did net us the Creeper's people. Why would creatures go to such lengths to hide this strange gemstone? The Yemen are many, and so rarely taken prisoner. The only slaves taken from Gris spawn were those Magyar had not been tied about until his rage waned. Eh? Well... Well, I guess take me back to Ward 14, because I'm gonna have to guess the junction anyway. Don't feel great about killing a cage full of unarmed rattos. Feel a little depressed about that. I'd much rather, you know, Amscray, arm yourself, see you on the field of battle. Yeah, I know it's not the brightest choice ever, but let's get to snow. I'll consult the map, and then we'll see where the fastest travel point is. I believe it's to the right on the map. Let's see, way down there. Well, I'm gonna have to fight my way through. See you in a minute. Alright, a brisk jog for the snow, and we have our bloodstained prize. Well, you remember this guy. Pretty sure this is where that goes. Of course, it could be that Ermine society is also full of jerks, and they do the same to me, but still feel poorly about that. Well, let's see what we have off the beaten map. Oh, this is quite spacious indeed. Empty treasure chests. The implication being that it's been raided before we ever showed up. The twin shot. Alright, let's see what the blood bought us. Quite accurate light crossbow that quickly burst fires 2 bolts, effective at mid-range, quick and quiet. More often than not, that's the difference between safe and dead. They ain't wrong. Well, that is a rich and fine bounty at quite a cost. Well, Trash Kid, I think that's gonna do it for this hunt right now, right here. So, you don't have to depart the trash fire right now if you don't care to. We have plenty of videos. If you'd like to keep the trash fire tended, burning bright throughout the evening, help us keep stocked on drinks, snacks, and camping chairs, then likes, subscriptions, and comments are all deeply appreciated. And help us keep the trash fire burning. But if you must depart, thanks for coming out, thanks for watching, thanks for keeping the vibes around the trash fire chill and copacetic. I've been your humble host, Rasp the Trash Bear, and until next time on Trash Tier Gaming, don't forget to have a good stretch by the trash fire, take care of yourselves, good night, and I'll see you in the next one.